Barbados, sponsored by Nichols Bakery, Burger King and Wabisco.
Good evening, I'm Sean Green with the Cbc Sports. There will be $9,000 in prizes for the taking when the National Amateur Block Drafts Tournament gets underway next week. Now, the tournament, which started back in 2012, has grown bigger and bigger each year, with a total of 35 teams taking part this year.
The prize money moved from $4,000 in 2012 to $5,050 in 2015. And of course, this year, the total prize money will increase to $9,050 this year, which means that we're offering even further reward for what we consider to be keen and appropriate performance and participation in this important activity. In addition to that, the first prize is now $2,000, which is an increase of $400 from last year's tournament.
Minister Lashley also says that the 6th edition of the competition will see some changes.
This year, the tournament has made a few changes to the rules in order to stay, of course, within the mandate of the youth development program. You are aware, of course, that we are a youth agency and our clientele must be between the ages of 9 to 29 years. However, of course, we know that within the context of this program, you will have some persons who may fall outside of that age group. But we are going to amend the rules to state that at all times, our matches, which we have, there must be at least 50% of our captured age group participating in the tournament.
On to cricket news. Australia suffered a 177-run defeat to South Africa. This was in the first test at Perth today, with Kagiso Rabada taking 5 for 92 to bowl the host out for 361. Now, the Aussies resumed the day on 169 for 4, looking to survive 3 sessions rather than chase down their unlikely 539-run target. Rabada's 4th 5-wicket haul and his 9th in Test cricket helped the Proteas take a 1-0 lead in the 3-match series ahead of the 2nd Test in Hobart and a day-nighter in Adelaide. Now, here are some of the highlights of the day's play.
So pace from one end and spin from the other. And a good start from Mitchell Marsh. Just a little bit straight and he's whipped it for 4. They still have to keep very clear heads and make great decisions for long periods. Larger will hit 6s. Mitch Marsh in it. Into a small gap. Another good result. Oh, has that hit the pad first? The umpire has said no. It's been spooned back down the ground. It's a single. It's pad bat and it's being reviewed. Rabada has got an in-swinger working to the right-hander. Out.
Yep. That's a good shot, Peter Neville. Nice extension through the ball. That'll give him a bit of confidence. And there'll be 4.
Nicely played. That's down the ground here at the Wacker. In time to perfection. Put pressure on the fieldsman, but that one is too short. So Pete Neville gets into a really good position to play it. That's close, really close. It's LBW. Oh, missing leg, no, says the umpire. That's LBW, is it? Yes, it is.
That might be it, it's through. That will be 50 for Peter Neville. Well played. Not giving up the fight. Hanging in there, getting some valuable runs for his team, but also for himself. Oh, has he got him? He has. Bavuma's got him. He's got the breakthrough. Oh, this time he's given him his first wicket, and a big one for South Africa because they win the first Test match. What a crucial win this is for South Africa.
And a reminder of scores of the match: South Africa 242 and 540 for 8 declared. Australia 244 and 361, losing by 144 runs. That was good to see. New Boys All-Stars have sent a signal that they're ready to compete in the Goddard Enterprises Limited Men's Division 1 League. Although they lost last night to Progressive in their final game, the final game of round 1 that is, they defeated Foundation United in their penultimate match to get their first win. Meanwhile, Flo Deacons remained in the lead with victory over Cormier. Here's Mark Seal.
All-Stars took on Foundation United in the first game and wasted no time getting into their work. Judo Olympian Kyle Maxwell gets up and goes down the middle. Foundation took offense at that and replied with a spike of their own. But All-Stars were back in their faces through former Progressive player Rene Archer. He goes through the middle for the point. Archer then blocks the attempted dink to give All-Stars the first set, 25-15. We fast forward to the third set with All-Stars up 2-0, but Foundation were on the prowl, and their captain Darian Seal leads from the front, producing the ace. All-Stars then came with some defense, Maxwell and Kyle Croney teaming up for the rejection. However, Foundation made plans for this set, and Brandon Callender carried them out to a T. Croney sought to rectify the problem, bringing power with this spike. But Foundation stuck to their plans and it paid dividends as they took that set 25-20. In the fourth, All-Stars found back their rhythm. Archer through the middle again. Foundation didn't give up though. Seal sends a message that it's not going to go down that easily. Jason Hendy appeared to put a stop to that thought. He goes cross-court with the sizzling spike. And if that wasn't enough, he brought the house down with the next play to close out the set and match as it finished 25-19 for All-Stars to win 3-1. In the second game, Flo Deacons took on Cormier. Deacons started hot, Kyle Brown with the fiery ace. Brown then returned with the spike to burst through Cormier's wall. Here, not the best of sets, but Brown adjusts to beat this block again. He was devastating on Cormier's defense. On the other side of the court, Mark Lewis goes down the line, trying to fight fire with fire. But Cormier were outplayed in the first set, Deacons taking it 25-20. In the second, Deacons picked up where they left off. Perdell Blunt comes through the middle, and it wasn't easy. Cormier started to catch a groove, and it put Deacons on the back foot, with Lewis once again showing his strength. Then Sean Simpson joined the fun for Cormier, coming from wide to get the point. And once the offense was in order, the defense started to sort itself out as Cormier took the second set 25-21. But after taking the third set, Deacons came even more aggressive, trying to close out the game. Cormier though continued to match shot for shot, causing problems for the Deacons defense. However, Deacons would be the victors of this game, finishing the fourth set 25-20 and the game 3-1.
Back now to our count up to 50 great Bajan moments.
April 28, 2007, Bridgetown, Barbados, Kensington Oval, the sixth venue to host the ICC Cricket World Cup Finals. There were 9 editions, but Lords in London, England hosted 4 of them. The others being Kolkata in India, Melbourne, Australia, Lahore, Pakistan, and Johannesburg, South Africa. Bridgetown, Barbados, Kensington Oval being the 6th and the first in the Caribbean. That great moment was years in coming. It was in 2004, August 1st, that it was announced Barbados was going to host the final.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of the Caribbean, the black package and the final of the ICC Cricket World Cup goes to Barbados.
receiving group led by Chairman of World Cup Barbados Inc., Mr. Chris DeCaries, Mr. Hudson Husbands, and Mr. Clyde Sobers.
This moment culminating on April 28, 2007, when Australia won the 9th edition of the ICC Cricket World Cup, beating Sri Lanka by 53 runs under the Duckworth-Lewis method at Kensington Oval in Barbados. A great Bajan sporting moment. Men's volleyball, the CARICOM championships 12 times. The men's volleyball team 10 championships. One of the best times, 2000. Right here in Barbados, the men's volleyball team made it 4 wins in a row in CARICOM championships.
Now we have De Leon with the serve. He's in the backcourt. Barbados will try to capitalize with him in the back. Flat serve. Oxley with the pass. Set by Addison. Back to Oxley. Dug by backboard. Barbados will have to try again. Addison. Back set for Niles. Boom. Into the front of backboard. And he's limping from that spike.
What Barbados need is 2 breakers. Not even 2 attacks. Just 2 breakers of any kind. And the game is theirs.
And we'll take it. Short serve by Grace. Set bar for De Leon. De Leon is blocked by Oxley. Blocked by Oxley. Barbados 1 point away from taking the men's title. Here we have now Grace with the serve. The come. Set. Off the blocks. Barbados is point. Barbados are the champions.
The Barbados men's volleyball team beating Suriname 3-1 to win the 2000 volleyball title and making it 4 wins in a row for Barbados. A great Bajan sporting moment.
And that's it for sports. Lisa returns with the business news.